Hello, I'm Chelsea, and today I'm going to tell you about my remote internship at the Busy Beaver Button Museum. The Busy Beaver Button Museum is a pinback button museum in Chicago, Illinois, created by brother and sister Kristen and Joel Carter. While they have a physical location, their entire catalog of buttons is available to view online. My role is a remote research intern responsible for historical research on buttons, writing up button histories, and updating their website. My day as a remote intern starts by choosing a button to research. I start by choosing a button from the No Additional Information page on the museum's website. This page lists all the buttons that do not currently have any background information added to their page. Once I have selected a button, I use the team's Cataloging Tallies Google Sheet to ensure no one else is working on this button. Once I have confirmed it is available, I mark the button as in progress on that sheet. This is the team's Google Sheet. It is a live document that includes every button in the museum's collection and provides all of the metadata associated with each button. It also shows who has done the physical cataloging and the historical research. In order to ensure multiple people do not work on the same button, catalogers list their name and mark the button as in progress in the Research Complete column. The next step, and what I spend the majority of my time doing, is button research. The button featured here is a button I completed in my internship. After I choose a button, I create a research strategy by making decisions on what works and phrases that should be used in my online searches. I then spend a significant amount of time conducting online research. After I have gathered all of my sources, I compose a short history about each button, which I then add to the webpage. The museum uses Drupal for its content management, so in order to add my writings, I have to edit the webpage. Once I have finished the button, I update the Cataloging Tallies Google Sheet, changing the status from in progress to yes. The final product looks like this: updated additional information and sources sections on the buttons page. Another project I worked on for the museum was a blog post about button inventor Amanda M. Lucci. The process for this project was similar to that of button research, as I also created research strategies and conducted research. For this project, research was much more intensive and included trips to the San Francisco Public Library. After I wrote my first draft of the blog post, I collaborated with museum curator Kristen Carter and revised the post after her feedback. Once the final draft was completed and approved, I posted my final draft to the museum's blog page. After working with the museum's librarian on adding photos to a web sharing site, I was able to create this final product, my post added to the Button Museum's blog page. Kristen also created a Facebook post which linked to my posting on the Button Museum's blog page. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me walk through a day in my life as a remote intern at the Busy Beaver Button Museum.